If your car breaks down and it's all done, call roadside911.com. If you get a flat in the hot heated sun, call roadside911.com. If you run out of gas, that's no fun, call roadside911.com. If you get a traffic ticket, that's a huge sum, call roadside911.com.
Do you remember a long time ago when a bag of chips was only 25 cents and the bag was full? Now look at what you get. And I paid $1 for this bag. Now, why is it so common that you pay more for less these days? Have you ever experienced paying for something that you found out that you were getting a lot less than what you're paying for? Or someone tried to upsell you on something that you purchased? These types of tricky business practices happen every day. I had what I thought was the best roadside service that you can find until my daughter's car stopped on her on the freeway with her 3 children on a Sunday afternoon. Look at what happened to her while we subscribe to the most popular roadside assistance company that we all know.
Your membership expires May 17th.
So what can I do? I'm stuck on the freeway with my 3 children. Can I renew right now?
Not for today. If you upgrade today, it will be effective 7 days from today.
I'm about 60 miles away from my house. How far will you tow me?
Yes, you have 3 miles of towing each time within your 4 service calls.
So how much more would it cost me to get my car towed off of the freeway today with my 3 children?
Okay, so you're in Texas. It will be $70, and then that would allow you to receive 3 miles of towing. And then the driver will collect payment for each mile or portion of a mile after that.
She was 57 miles away from home on a Sunday, so I had to pay 54 miles times $3 per mile, which equals $162 to get her car towed home because the shop wasn't open, plus $70 for the upgrade, and on Monday, had to pay an additional $75 to get her car towed to the shop. Now that's over $300 that's unexpectedly with a roadside assistance company that has over 50 million customers. Yes, we had their basic plan, and most of you are probably thinking, well, you should have purchased their premium plan, which gives you 100 miles of towing. But nevertheless, we would have still been over our 4 uses per calendar year. So isn't it time for a company to give you more than what you expect for a price that could be for free with no gotchas? Well, it has now happened. We give our members services that no one else can offer for a price that you can't refuse. Our members will receive unlimited usage for towings, jump starts, door unlockings for your car, and changing your flat that doesn't affect your insurance or will cost you more when you need it. It's easy for a company to say, we give roadside assistance, but what they will never say is, it's for unlimited usage, and we will. We also give our members 100 miles per tow to anywhere that you need to go. Traffic ticket protection, we'll send an attorney who specializes in traffic tickets to court to beat your tickets anywhere in the US and in Canada. And there's something that you have never heard of in this industry before, a $500 emergency room cash if you go to the emergency room from a car wreck, a fall at home, or at work. We'll write you a check for up to $500 for you being inconvenienced. $500 towards your deductible if you are in a car wreck. $500 for the new traffic law. Up to $54,750 cash to you if you are hospitalized for a covered car accident. $50,000 in accidental death benefits in case you are killed in a car accident. A $25,000 bail bond if you are arrested for an accident, plus a $2,000 attorney fee that represents you in court. A $500 reimbursement for car rentals, food, or a hotel. It covers any car that you drive, which includes trailers and RVs. Plus, you can request a flatbed tow at any time that you like. Up to 50% discount on your vision, your dental, your lab testings, and your prescriptions. And we have one of the most comprehensive travel programs available. This is one of our customers who got sick in Vegas.
Their ordeal began on September 13th. That's when Daniel became ill and was hospitalized with kidney failure. And what should have been a 2-week vacation turned into 3 weeks in a Vegas hospital. Doctors said Barrow could not take a commercial flight. Their only choice was a medical flight, but the cost was through the roof.
Anywhere between $16,000 and $20,000. So then we went dollars, exactly.
A family friend reminded them that they had signed up 2 months ago with Motor Club of America, which is the type of insurance policy. The $18 a month premium covered the cost of the medical flight from Las Vegas.
I'm just thanking God for the blessing.
We saved this family over $16,000. So would you agree with me that it's better to have all these benefits and never need them than to need them and not have them? If you agree, I just have one other question for you. With all that we have shown you, how much would you think all of these services bundled together would cost you per month? Would you say $50 per month, $75 per month, $100 per month? To have all of these services and more, it will cost you less than $5 a week, which is $19.95 a month. But do you remember me telling you that you can get all these services for free? We will pay 4 months of your membership for each referral to our service, which 3 referrals equals 12 months for free. And all you have to do is send people to a website that we supply to you for free. And each time someone purchases a membership, you will receive 4 months free for each and every purchase of our membership, which means you don't have to explain all of this to people because we do it for you. If you are using roadside assistance through your insurance company, this is something that you have to see. Listen to what this insurance guy told us.
I concur. I'm an independent insurance broker, and we sell through most major carriers. It is a fact that if a client uses roadside assistance too many times, the company will cancel their policy. We offer roadside 911 to all of our clients.
Now, can you believe that there are still some people who's using roadside assistance through their insurance company that refuses to use our service? Here's an article from Consumer Reports that reports the exact same thing that I just said. I talked to a lady the other day who had the same company that my daughter was using, and she told me no matter how much we offer, she'll still take her chances with them. Wow. So let's hear from some of our callers. I think we have some people who's calling in. Go ahead, caller. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you my story. Driving my truck, pulling my RV, the truck breaks down. Call my insurance company, and they tell me they're only going to tow me 50 miles, and they're not going to tow my RV. Well, I had to pay the difference in the mileage and pay someone to pick up my RV. Well, now that I have roadside 911, they'll tow my truck and my RV. Now I'm covered.
Go ahead. Next caller.
Is this damn thing on?
We can hear you, man. We can hear you.
Okay. Hey, I'm Jill. I want you to know about roadside 911. It's amazing. How many of you have kids that are now driving? And how many times they run out of gas? How many tickets do they get? It's a bunch. So roadside 911 has saved us a lot of money and a lot of stress. We're covered.
Next caller, are you there?
Yes, I am. I'm a former police officer. When I saw the benefits of roadside 911, I was a bit of a skeptic, but it only made sense to have, all the amenities. So recently, I had a motorcycle accident. For only $5 a week, I said, let me put it to the test. Here's an actual check that the company sent me. And I mean, with all the amount of people that I'll refer to the company, I'll never have to pay for my service. I'm covered.
Now, which other roadside company that you know of that will give you a check just because you went to the emergency room? Okay. Next caller, you're live.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
I was with the same company your daughter was, and I even had the premium membership. Till one night, I locked my keys in the car while the car was running. So I called my roadside service, the roadside service I had, and by the time they got there, the car had run out of gas, and my lights were on, so it drained the battery. Well, first, they had to unlock the door, jump start it, and because it was out of gas, they had to put gas in it, and they still couldn't get it started, so they had to tow it. Unknowingly, I had created the perfect storm where I used up all 4 of my allotted uses per year in one night. Now, I've got roadside 911. I'm covered.
Wow, 4 uses in one night. All right, next caller, you're live.
I agree with the other lady. The traffic ticket protection alone is worth $19.95 a month. But the added value with all the benefits makes this a no-brainer for anyone with a teenager driving. But I have to tell you my story. I got a flat in a new car, and when I called my roadside service, I was told flat tires are not covered under my warranty, and I had to pay to get my tire changed. Isn't it something how you don't know what you're not covered for until it's too late? Now with roadside 911, I'm covered.
Thank you, Lisa. Next caller, go ahead.
I have life insurance, but an extra $50,000 won't hurt to leave to my family if this would ever happen to me.
Well, no one ever thinks about this happening to them, but here's a lady here that was driving home one day and this guy was running from the police and he hit her and killed her on the spot. And one of my customers' daughter called me one day and told me that her father was killed by a drunk driver and how could she get the $50,000. So I gave her the number to call the company and she realized that he canceled his membership 2 weeks prior. Well, and they didn't have the money to bury him. But it happens 40,000 times a year.
Can you elaborate more on the new traffic law?
Yes, most people are not aware of this law. It's called new traffic. This lady was driving her kids home from soccer practice and wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and she was arrested in front of her children and her truck was impounded. Now, we can't change the law, but you could use your membership card that acts as a bail bond to get you out of jail right away. Okay, next caller, go ahead.
How do you give so much for so little?
Just like Costco, Sam's, we keep the price low because of our membership. Our parent company takes the risk that everyone will not need all these benefits at once, so we keep the price low because of the membership base. Next caller, go ahead.
How do you buy a membership?
Oh, this video will be on your website, so if you're watching this now, you can just scroll down and pick the membership that you like. But because you're on this webinar, contact the person who invites you to the webinar, and they'll give you their website so you can go and buy the membership from them. Next caller, go ahead.
How long have you been in business?
Great question. Our parent company is MCA, which has been in business since 1926. Roadside 911 is a marketing company that has teamed up with MCA to let the world know about these unbelievable benefits package.
Hey, can I add to that?
Okay, Tariel, go ahead, go ahead. I was wondering if any of our members was on the webinar. Go ahead and answer the question.
Well, TVC Matrix is an original company and they acquired MCA several years ago. And Roadside 911 just launched as a marketing arm in June 2013. And we're about to let the world know what we have to offer.
Okay, we should call this the Tyrell Park Show. You really didn't need me. Thanks, Tyrell. I appreciate that.
No problem.
With everything I see you're doing, it seems you will be the next big roadside assistance company.
Hey, Rich, thanks, and I appreciate it. That's our goal. Okay, we have gone over the allotted time, so we're going to take one more question. Last caller, you're live.
I just have one question. With all the services that we offer, why doesn't everybody have this service?
Wow, now that's the best question that we've had all night. There are two most profound concepts in the world. It's called truth and proof. Now, I've told you the truth and you've seen the proof with the people that have used our service. If everything that I said wasn't true, then I couldn't say it. But even with the profound truth and proof, there's still one thing that trumps them both. And what is it? Emotion. If you are emotionally attached to your roadside company, there's nothing that I can say or show you that will make you use our service. But whatever you do, please call your roadside assistance company to see how we compare. And then you too will find out that there's no one that can offer what we give our members. Become a member today and receive all of our great benefits before you have to spend more than you expected.
Total coverage of roadside assistance. Call roadside911.com.